Baby, you need to get on this drama ASAP because just when we thought that Diddy getting sued was messy enough, it just got worse because his baby mama, Misa Hylton, who is also Justin's mom, is now coming for him as well. Y'all remember when Misa dragged Diddy for manipulating and using Justin last year? Well, she is still standing on business now, and she just exposed Diddy for being a mastermind and setting Justin up for failure. In case you missed it, Justin just got sued alongside Diddy by producer Rodney Jones, who accused them of all manners of shady things. Well, Misa is here to defend her son, even if it means taking Diddy down, because the things she is spilling about Diddy will leave you shooketh. Y'all, it looks like Diddy is facing war on all fronts after his recent lawsuit that got the internet talking again. He's facing a lot of trouble on the legal front because his lawyers are scrambling to cover their behinds and make sure that the lawsuit doesn't do more damage to Diddy's already battered reputation. There's also the fact that he is getting dragged for filth on social media. Fans still haven't forgotten the atrocities that Cassie and the other 3 women exposed him and accused him of last year. Like they say, the internet never forgets, and clearly people haven't forgotten, especially with this new lawsuit where he's being exposed and sued by a male producer for allegedly SAing him multiple times. Then there's the fact that his baby mama, Misa Hylton, is also dragging him for filth, for getting her son involved in his mess, and she is coming for Diddy hard. Now, Misa has been silent even during Diddy's other lawsuits because her son, Justin, wasn't directly involved in the lawsuits. I mean, sure, Justin and Diddy's other kids got dragged during the first wave of the lawsuits, especially Justin, since he's always been closer to Diddy than the rest. But there was nothing to prove that Justin knew about Diddy's activities, so he was able to stay out of the drama. But Rodney Jones, the producer who recently sued Diddy for SA, mentioned Justin as a defendant in his lawsuit and claimed that Justin knew about Diddy's activities. Not only did Rodney claim that Justin knew about the activities, but he was an active participant in said activities. Now, I know that this may be shocking, but Rodney went into great detail in his lawsuit, claiming that Justin, as well as producer Stevie J, were often at the parties that Diddy threw. One thing that we have known about Diddy for years is that he throws some elaborate parties, and he has been throwing these parties for years. Rumors had it that some insane things happened at Diddy's parties that we couldn't imagine, but thanks to the lawsuits that have been filed against him, we finally have all the tea about the wild things that happen at the parties. And girl, it's worse than we could have ever thought. According to Rodney, the parties were filled with women, including S-workers and underage girls who certainly had no business being in that sort of environment to start with. If you're wondering how Diddy managed to get the women, he didn't. Rodney claimed in his lawsuit that Stevie J allegedly organized the SWs for the parties while Justin was in charge of the minor girls. Rodney's lawsuit may be a civil one, but it has the risk of getting super messy because of the age of the girls in question, and since Justin is allegedly the one who recruited the girls in the first place. So there is a high chance that this civil lawsuit might blow up into something else, and some criminal charges could be brought against Justin. But the issue of the girls at the parties was not the only thing that Rodney accused Justin of, because he also hinted that either Diddy or Justin the man known as G. He claimed that they were all in the studio when a heated argument broke out between Diddy and Justin. For some reason, this led to shots being fired and G got in the stomach. He included pictures from the bathroom where G tried to clean up, and we can see blood everywhere. But he claimed that Diddy ordered G to tell the police that he was shot in a drive-by outside the studio. Girl, the lawsuit was insane, and it had people talking about how the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, blah, blah, blah. Well, this rubbed Misa the wrong way, and she flipped out on Diddy again. When I say again, I'm referring to the fact that it has been less than a year since she dragged Diddy for forcing Justin to take the fall for his DUI. According to the police report, officers conducted a traffic stop, and they observed the driver possibly under the influence of unknown alcohol or drugs. The investigation revealed that he was under the influence. He was booked on a misdemeanor DUI charge. His bond was set at $5,000, and he was released on his own recognizance only a few hours later. Well, Misa slammed him on Instagram saying, "I'm not the one with that reality TV ish. When is enough enough? I'm not protecting no one anymore, just my son and all the children. I love a come to Jesus moment." In addition to being a major contributor in a family or organization's success, leadership is also the root cause of failure and demise. The truth shall set you free. She continued, "Act bad boy? I used to want to be a bad girl, but I chose to be a queen, tried and true. I'm not perfect, but I am intentional. I should have kept my child with me. FUCLA 2. Everybody can get it. Anywho, Misa continued dragging Diddy, saying, how do you go from one of the greatest to ever do it to making all your money off alcohol and suing the damn alcohol company? Sell something healthy that builds people up. I'm sick of it. Not mine. She also said, everyone has to sit around for years and act like there isn't anything wrong with you. This is where the buck stops for me. If anything ever happened to my son, God forbid, what is anyone gonna say to me when we all know whose fault it would be? Yeah, Misa has had issues with Diddy over Justin for a while, and this just blew it all up again. According to an insider, Misa flipped out on Diddy, accusing him of allegedly grooming their son and exposing him to things that he shouldn't have been exposed to. Not only that, but Misa is also claiming that Diddy is allegedly making Justin take the fall for his crimes yet again. She's claiming that Justin had nothing to do with recruiting the girls and it was all Diddy's doing, saying that Diddy was trying to cover up his tracks by hiding under Justin's name. Misa is determined to fight with her last breath and clear her son's name. Well, fans have a lot to say about this. Justin is named in the latest lawsuit against Diddy, and the Misa rant is making even more sense. Now I see why Misa was so damn angry at Diddy when Justin got that DUI. When it happened, I couldn't understand why she was going so hard on him when her son is a full-grown man. But after all this stuff coming out about Diddy, I'm seeing things her way now, and I get it. And seeing Justin Combs being sued with his dad, now I see why Misa Hylton was about to let the chopper sing on Diddy. That boy had a promising football career, was in college and everything. SMH. But y'all, let me know how you feel about this in the comments. Then check out this next video.